Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and I've done a few videos like this and people seem to enjoy them, so hopefully just kind of gonna do this overview here, but I ended up picking up this box, and it's a pretty big box full of stuff. I ended up picking this up through a sale on the GameSale subreddit, which I have promoted in at least one video on here. It's just a marketplace there where people can buy and sell and trade, not really trade, but more buy and sell video games, consoles, all that other fun stuff. And I saw this deal right here, and I'm not sure if the guy, I feel like the guy just kind of wanted to get rid of everything, but in short, it was this bundle, which I'll show you everything in there, for $65. I paid $65, that includes shipping, fees, all that other stuff. I gave him 65 bucks for this, and you know, we'll check this out right here. So, I already looked at it, I made sure everything was available. There's gonna be some stuff, you know, I'll make sure to kind of cover up just to not show his address. But yeah, no, let's go ahead and take a look here. So, first off, this is originally in, let me see if I have the case around here. I don't have the case, the exact case, but it was in one of these cases. This is like an old AOL case. Some AOL discs came in this case, but this was actually, it came in one of these cases, but it was complete. As you can see, it has the front, it has the back, and right here, this is the complete copy of Crash 2, the greatest hits version. And the disc is in great shape as well. It has a few scratches and a few smudges, but it just didn't have the original case. So what I did was I actually have a pack of tin jewel cases that I picked up from a thrift store a few months ago, and I used one of them on this. So I was able to get, you know, a pristine copy, a pristine looking copy at least of Crash 2 right here. So that's one of the games I got, Crash Bandicoot 2. Iron Man, what is it? Iron Man, EXO, and Manowar, and Heavy Metal. I don't even know what the hell this is. I've seen this game before. Now, this game, it's disc only, but, you know, it's all good. I at least have the game. For some reason, at least last time I checked, the PC version of this is worth a decent amount, but the PS1 version, I don't think so. So then it was all packaged up here. And then we got a few other things, so I'll kind of just go through the PS1 stuff, or this. I got this PS2 online startup disc version 4. The manual was out, but I just slid the manual back in here, but I really don't think this disc is worth all too much. But, you know, we got that right there. I'll take it. Now, these games, get this, I thought there was another PS1 game here. No, I don't think there is. At least I'm not seeing it. But yeah. So this, oh, no, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, so these two games, Twisted Metal 3 and 4, they're both in great shape. I know a lot of people really don't like them, but here's the thing. These were actually just included in the deal. So originally, this guy, you know, everything else here that you're seeing was included in this, and then he's just like, hey, you know what, I'll throw in these two copies for free. I'll throw in these two games, you can just have them, I don't care. And I'm like, you know what, sure, I'll definitely take them. And they're in pretty good shape as well. I mean, this one has a little bit of a crack, but they definitely seem playable. So we got Twisted Metal 3 and 4 right here. This is the other PS1 game, an incomplete version of Madden 2002. This is a recent PS1 game is the funny thing. But yeah, I mean, light scratches on there. Seems to be, it was probably a previous rental. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, videoworld.4movies.com. And of course they butchered it. It just has the front cover right there, and that's it. It doesn't have the actual manual. So the game I care about the least on PS1, but hey, at least I got it. So those are all the PS1 games I got. Now right here, for PS2 games, I haven't taken a look at these yet, but that looks fine. It has, you know, a few scratches here, but it's playable. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. All I know about this game is that 1, it's based off the movie, and 2, a friend of mine, unfortunately, when this came out, I was in elementary school. Well, no, middle school. That was it. Or was it? It was between then. It was actually, no, it was between them. Either way, I think it was, one of my friends from elementary school told me he bought this game for 50 bucks when it came out and said that it was extremely disappointing and told me to not buy it. You know what? I got it in a really good deal, so hey, I can't complain. But Star Wars Episode 3 right there, complete. Let's see, NHL 2009. Oh, of course, this also, so this is one of the newer PS2 cases. The disc has a few scratches on it, and as you can see, the manual is in black and white. This is when EA started really cheaping out on these. But hey, you know what? We got a complete copy right there. these games, the Call of Duty Legacy. So this is Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1, and Call of Duty Finest Hour. I don't know what the differences are between the main Call of Duty games, like what the difference is between Call of Duty and Call of Duty Finest Hour versus like Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1. But looks like these are also both in newer PS2 games. This one's in pristine condition. Call of Duty Finest Hour had a few scratches on it. Both had online play, broadband only, which is pretty neat. Alright, cool. And it came in this nice little case, which is also in great condition. It has like one little scratch right there. But let me also see, you know, I'm gonna kind of try to separate out these games into, honestly, into games that's like, oh, hey, awesome, and games that I don't care about. So right here, Splinter Cell, alright. Oh, snap! You know, I actually, oh, this is cool. This is cool, alright. Okay, so Splinter Cell, it has like one or two smudges on it. Aside from that, the game is complete. Check that out, it has the memory card holder. And it's the game, and then this black disc right here, which you all might be wondering what this is. I actually owned this before, so it has a few scratches, but either way, this is a cheat disc that was made exclusively for Splinter Cell. From what I remember, it didn't work out too well. Whenever I tried it, my game would crash at the beginning, so I just got frustrated and didn't use it. But that is awesome. I haven't, like, as I said, I haven't gone through these games yet, so that was a big surprise to me. Sweet! Alright, let's see. SpongeBob SquarePants, Creature from the Krusty Krab. I played the one before this. I think it was, I don't remember what it was, but it was the one with the Flying Dutchman. I played that game, but I've never played this one. Honestly, I probably am not going to play it, but hey, you know what? It's in good condition. It's complete. Awesome. This, I completely missed out on this, man. I completely missed out on this. So many friends told me that they love this game. They have, like, fond nostalgia. Completely missed out on this right here. But Star Wars Battlefront 2, it's a greatest hits copy. Seems to be complete. This definitely got some play on it because it has light surface scratches, but it seems to be playable. Alright, so I know a lot of people are probably just like gasming right now from nostalgia, and I unfortunately have no nostalgia for this game because I didn't own it growing up. Right here, one of the few games I don't care about, Madden 2006. I actually did have this on Xbox 360 for the achievements, so it is kind of scratched up, it is complete, and it has a nice case, but aside from that, you know, it's still in solid condition. So, right here, let me just move these kind of like this. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. You know, I always wanted to play this. Unfortunately, it's not complete. I always wanted to play this. I never owned it. It's kind of scuffed up, kind of scratched, but seems like it'll be fine. Wow, it has a lot of stuff here, too. It's 2 players, memory card, analog control, vibration function, multi-tap, progressive scan. It's compatible with Logitech and PS2 USB headsets, Ethernet online. It requires a network adapter. You can play up to 8 players. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I played GoldenEye, of course. I recently played GoldenEye on the 360. GoldenEye Reloaded, that was it, but I've never played Rogue Agent. A lot of people don't really care about this game, but sure, I'd like to try it. Happy Feet. Never saw the movie, never played the game. But the disc is in very nice condition, aside from, no, even the it seems fine. So the case and the disc are in pretty solid shape. TMNT. Ooh, this has some water damage on it. So the case has definitely been water damaged. I wonder if it's moldy. Yeah, it's kind of moldy. It's kind of moldy. Alright. I'll at least put it back in here for now. If anybody has any tips on, on that at all, or just throw it out, let me know, I guess. But yeah, no, TMNT, I did play this game, actually. I played it on 360 for the gamer score, because you can get an easy 1000 on it. That's when I was really achievement whoring. But yeah, it's a complete copy. Unfortunately, it's just water damage, but it is complete. I did not play this game either. Oh, what? What the hell? The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Alright, I need your guys' input. Let me know if this is normal or not. It doesn't have the name of the game on the cover. It has it on the spine. On the back right here, everything looks normal from what I see. You know, it's the complete game. But look at this. Like, even the Nickelodeon logo is right there. So, it obviously, like, obviously the logo of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie should be there, but it's not. People, let me know if this is like a rare variant or if this was an issue or what. Because I swear I've seen this cover but I've never seen this without missing the logo. I've never seen this version, but I've seen this cover, and I always remember it having the SpongeBob SquarePants movie logo on it. But either way, I have that. And I might have a rare variant, I don't know. Okay, Destroy All Humans. You know, this is perfect because this is another series. I never played through this series. There was Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 on the Xbox and PS2. I think they were on GameCube maybe. And then I think there was one that came out on 360. But I never played any of them. So I have the first one here, Greatest Hits version. It's complete. Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. This is a complete version. It's one of the newer cases, and you can get these for like $2. Not for resale. So this is one of the versions that originally came with the guitar. This is a pack-in copy. Cool. Black right here. I never played this game either. I heard quite a bit about it, but when did this come out? 2006. Yeah, no, I really wasn't playing my PS2 at that time. That was like, I think I was like kind of getting out of gaming a little bit, and I was like, no, I was really on the PSP at that point, so I really wasn't playing much on PS2. But I heard this was a good shooter, and EA, of course, they did the black and white manual on this, except this cost them a little bit more, because look, look at how black that is. So yeah, complete copy of Black. Cool. Definitely want to try that out at one point. This game I was excited about. I've never owned this game. Hunter the Reckoning Wayward. Wayward. There we go. The case can definitely be swapped out or cleaned up, but it looks like it is a complete copy. It was from Movie Gallery. It's not in bad shape, honestly. I really enjoyed the first Hunter, and I never played the other ones. I think there was a Wayward, there we go, which was the second one, and I think that was it. I think there was just 2, but I only played the first one. This game I actually did play. I never finished it, but I played it on GameCube. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Let's see, we got the complete copy right here. The disc doesn't look bad, that just needs to be cleaned up. The case, you know, it could use some love. It's been sold a few times. It was this special buy place. I don't know what store that would be. And then it was obviously at GameStop or EB Games prior to that. Madden 2008. This is a complete copy, has one of these nicer cases, and it's not in bad shape, but go ahead and put that there. Oh, let me move this over. Just again, kind of selecting all the stuff that I do don't care about. And then FIFA 2007 Soccer. Oh, this is a little bit broken, but point is, this has been scratched up, so it's been played through a good amount. Of course, black and white EA manual right there, and looks fine right there, so... complete copy of that. Now, as for the other stuff I got, here we go. This is what I was excited about. I didn't get 1, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4 PlayStation 2 memory cards. 3 of them are legitimate 8MB memory cards, which get these ones, guys. Seriously, if you're getting PS2 memory cards, don't get those 128MB, 256MB. Don't get those bootleg cards. Even this right here, this is a Mad Catz one. I'm getting some nostalgia. This is actually the first, not this same one, but this is the same type of memory card I first owned. When I first got my PS2, it came with a memory card, and I didn't have a legitimate one. I had a third-party one. But even the third-party memory cards are better than the bootleg memory cards. But if you can, always get the official OEM Sony memory cards. These are the best ones. So the fact that I have 3 of them with this pack is really nice, and I have this one right here. And if I remember correctly, I think these old memory cards used to be like $25, and then you can get the off-brand ones for $20. So, you know, if you're an adult, you're a working adult and all that, you would definitely pay the $5 extra, but me as a kid at the time, $5 was a lot of money, and I'm already spending $25 on some. So, I mean, hey, I'm straight up, I'm going to try and save that $5 and get this. But even so, I think my memory card did go corrupt one time. I lost all my save data. So again, always go with the Sony ones if you can. So we got 4 memory cards right there. And let's check out this box, which is the other stuff. So, let's see what's here. First off, we have the AC adapter. Now this is the only thing. I have the AC adapter, but it's missing the figure 8 cable, which is fine. It's no big deal on that. It's funny because the seller I dealt with, he was a very honest guy, very nice person. We exchanged a few messages, and he was even like, he made note of this in the sale, and he even told me, he's like, hey, I'm just letting you know, I am missing the power cable. Are you absolutely sure? I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah. All this for 65 bucks? I don't care. So I have so many of these cables, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, it made me feel good that he was honest enough to really care about that and be like, hey, I'm just letting you know another time in case you didn't read the sale description, I do not have one of these cables. Are you absolutely sure this is fine? But yeah, no, we got the AC adapter right there, and we got a few controllers. So let's see how many controllers we got. We got this funky, it's kind of, no, it's just dirty, it's not corroded. This uses 3 AAA batteries, and this is a small wireless GameStop controller. Probably junk, to be honest, but, I mean, that's one controller. Number 2, we have a Hulk controller. Who made this? Marvel and Noki. So this is copyrighted Marvel, and Noki looks like Noki. That's probably the company that made the controller. This is a pretty abysmal looking controller, to be honest. Right here, Mad Catz controller. Yo, rest in peace Mad Catz. In case you don't know, they just went out of business. They filed bankruptcy. Smaller controller. It is a Microcon controller. I've used these, again, junk, but it's the 3rd controller. Controller number 4, another Mad Catz controller, the Dual Force 2 Pro. It has macro, digital, and select and start right there. It's another Microcon. Again, crap Mad Catz. And controller number 5, a third-party GameStop controller. This is one of those ones where they were trying to go tiny, and they were like trying to combine this with either the Xbox or the GameCube controller. Because look at this, L1 and R1 are up here, but back here, you got L2 and R2 way down at the bottom. So, it's like a dramatic PlayStation 2 Xbox controller. Again, probably crap, but that's a 5th controller if I need one. And I'm not, here's the thing, if anybody's like trying to say I'm bad-mouthing the seller or anything for that, like no, I was aware that there was third-party controllers in here. I wasn't buying this for the controllers. I'm like, hey, I mean, it comes with 5 third-party controllers, it's fine. And right here, let's check out the PS2. So it is a silver PS2. It definitely needs some cleaning. Let's see, it's a 77,001 model. So one of the later revisions. It has never been opened from what I see. The disk drive and such looks fine. Cool. Alright, so just a typical silver slim PS2. I think I own one of these, so now I have 2 of them, which is nice. This one I think is about comparable in condition with the one I have. And then right here, oh, there's 2 of them. If he mentioned this in the sale, I guess I didn't pay attention, but I have not 1, but 2 official Sony composite AV cables, which is nice. I normally hook up the PS2 in either RGB SCART or component, so I'm not going to use those. But this is really nice to test. Like normally when I'm testing systems, or like there's been a few times I've given like a PS1 or a PS2 to a friend, and my friends, you know, most of them really don't use component. Nobody knows about RGB SCART, so I'm like, here, you know what? Here's these composite cables. You're going to hook them up anyways. But yeah, so let's kind of just recap and see what all we got right here. Alright, so all in all, again, for 65 bucks, I end up getting 5 third-party controllers. I'm not going to go through and, you know, individually categorize them, because to me, all third-party PS2 controllers are kind of crap. Except for the Logitech ones, those ones are pretty nice, but none of these are Logitech, so I got 5 third-party controllers. I won't be using those could be donors for whatever. 2 AV cables right there, which is nice. The power brick for this, but not the power cable, and a PlayStation 2 console right here. So the only thing I really need, I just need a figure 8 cable to get this running, which, I mean, I have plenty of those, and even so, you can buy them for, what, maybe like $1 or 2. So that's not bad. As for the games, really, out of all these, the only games I really don't care for all that much, this is not a game, so I'm not going to use this, but this is a nice novelty to have. Out of all the games right here, so I got 18 PS2 games and 5 PS1 games. In that, there's 5 games I just do not care about at all. These 5 sports games. Aside from that, I mean, I could throw in something like, let's say, Happy Feet or Guitar Hero, but those to me are actual games. I don't collect sports games. I don't care for these in my collection at all. So all in all, as I said, you know, in total that is 23 games. 5 of them I don't care about, so that's pretty solid. On top of that as well, too, as I said, the nice thing is, I mean, I'm most excited in the PS1 section about Crash 2. But then, you know, what surprised me is out of those 3 games, you know, this Iron Man 1, Crash 2, and Madden, the seller was just nice enough. He's like, you know, I'll just throw in this Twisted Metal 3 and 4 for free. You can just have them. So again, I think he just wanted to get rid of it. He didn't really care. He probably just wanted some beer money or something. And then on top of that, you know, I got the 3 official Sony memory cards and 1 Mad Catz memory card. So I got 4 pretty solid memory cards right here. Honestly, I looked this up on eBay recently. I looked at completed listings, and for a slim PS2 with all the hookups and a couple games, I saw these things selling for about 40 or 50 bucks. So the fact that I got all of this right here, and the only thing that's preventing me from running is a figure 8 cable, I think for $65, that's pretty phenomenal. As I said, that was actually his asking price. Like, I think there was maybe like 1 or 2 other people that were asking certain questions, but I just came in, I was like, that is an extremely fair offer. I'll pay you $65 right now. So anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Again, if you all have, you know, again, I need some help on here. If you all know anything about this variant of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game that is missing, that is obviously missing the logo for it, the title, please let me know. I don't know anything about this. But aside from that, you know, that's about it. This whole unboxing right here. Anyways, Mr. Mario, signing off for real this time. Later, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, a like would very much be appreciated. If you absolutely hated it, a dislike is fine as well, too.